Good morning, good morning, good morning, people. So, I don't plan to stay on Facebook too long this morning. We just have a cut to the chase. We just get right to the matter at hand. I've been wanting to do a Facebook Live since the last time I did one, as it relates to the storm that was here 2 weeks ago, the hurricane. It wasn't here in Nassau, but it was right here in the Bahamas, of course. You know, we have heard the horror stories. We have seen the horrific pictures of dead bodies in the water, bodies being thrown onto trucks and dragged out and cremated on the spot and all kind of stuff, because, you know, a lot of people died. I think to date, them still have it, that is 53 persons them have reported dead, but over 2,500 missing. Can't do the maths, but yeah, 53 dead. Although people still have discovered dead body, but the bodies that are being discovered are not Bahamian bodies, so nobody no really care. A Haitian, you know, a drunkro, a dog, a drunkro them man, a dog. I know human being, you know, they are not humans, they are dogs, and they are drunkro. So Bahamians are not, or the Bahamian authority is not really keen in wanting to talk about the mass of dead people that there is and they're finding, or that they are not really making extra effort to go clean up so that they can get a proper burial. As a matter of fact, one of the sentiment that has been raised here in the Bahamas, and I have the voice notes that has been passing around from the real breed Bahamians, not a little half breed, real breed. You know what they say? This is what they're saying: that Abaco, which is the most devastated island from Hurricane Dorian, that Bahamians can finally get back their land. And Bahamians can finally get back their land because they apparently Abaco had a lot of Haitians. It doesn't matter if the Haitians were born here, they are illegal. There are Haitian people here who have never been to Haiti. Number one, them can't leave the country because they will never get a Bahamian passport until they reach the age of 18. Let me tell you the law. So you born here, doesn't matter what documentation your parents might have, you're a foreigner. It doesn't matter for how long the Haitian parents have been working here. And listen how messed up it is. So the father is Haitian, but the mother is Bahamian. The child is still not entitled to a passport, a pass blowout port, until the child reaches 18. Then the child can apply for citizenship. And we will think about your case to think it whether or not you deserve a Bahamian passport. So my kids were born here. My wife, a doctor in the Bahamas, looking after sick Bahamian people every day, because that is the job of the doctor, right? But the fact that we're Jamaicans, our children rather, is a Jamaican. And we had to get, not a passport, we had to get a paper from Mr. Hanlan, who is the consulate, the Jamaican consulate. A piece of paper with the baby photo attached to it, stapled to it, giving us permission to travel on a plane without passport to go to Jamaica to get the child's passport, so that they can at least have a legal document for travel. The Bahamas. So that's how they keep it. That is their law. That's fine. That is fine with me. I found a lot. Me proud to know that my pitney, although they're born here in the Bahamas, that them are Jamaican. 110% Jamaican. Now hold on. Everybody, I've been to Florida, and I see people all over just a rally up supplies, truckload of supplies to send to the Bahamas. And I think it's a good thing, you know, the people them devastated, they need supplies. I got a voice note this week. As a matter of fact, after the voice note, I called the person. But I call the person name. But the person is a pastor here in the Bahamas. And the pastor is a pastor friend of mine. And he said to me, you will never believe what I just heard from a church official in the Seventh-day Adventist Church right here in the Bahamas. Someone who's in the conference. Yes. And listen me, Marvin, Adrian, Edgar, I am going to talk. I'm going to talk until Jesus tell me, say no talk no more. Because as long as I'm a part of an organization and something as messed up as what I'm about to tell you happens, I don't want no one to leave thinking that Marvin Edgar is a part of the nastiness, the ungodly, dirty, disgusting behavior. Right now, you know, a Sabbath morning, usually me go to church. Me and my wife and Pitney not go. We not go. We not going. We just had devotion in our room, and we Pitney sing and we pray. Yeah, where 2 or 3 are gathered. Don't worry yourself. And them tired, when they're ready for the tide, we can't go get them. But I'm not sitting with you until you not convert to no dirty ways. Now let me tell you what is strong. It's the real breed. Christian Bahamian in the Seventh-day Adventist Church. I go talk, say. The Bahamas Academy, that's the Adventist school right here, is housing over 400 evacuees from the affected islands. Over 400 people down there. Great opportunity for minister, not true? Now, someone, an official, and trust me, no worry on yourself. If it come to the test, I will call the name. But I'm not calling the name this morning because that is not the part of gossip that I want to talk to you about. And I don't even gossip. I don't want to tell nobody name right now. Just listen to what I say. The man who is also a part of the team, and the team of persons who should be responsible in giving the supplies to the people. You hear what the man say? Most of those who are there, they're Haitians, and they won't leave. I know them. Those people, they won't leave out of there. No, they won't leave out of the Adventist auditorium, which is there as a shelter for the people them. Somebody say, don't call the name. Somebody say, call name. No, I'm not calling the name. Hey, when you listen to me, man, I don't want to laughing to because this is a laughing matter. But here I go on. The man say, in order for us to get them out of there, we will have to starve them. Starve them. The Adventist baptized man. This is not a young man. The man who said it is more than 50 years old. And a boy me telling about. a big man said, who is also an employee of the Seventh-day Adventist Conference of the South Bahamas Conference. The man said we have to starve them. And listen to the hypocrisy of the man. After the man said we will have to, and him never stopped there. The man said we will have to cut back on breakfast, cut back on lunch, and cut back on dinner. Jesus Christ. And these are the people who are going to get up and come to church this morning, go on the pulpit and ask for prayer for the people who are affected in the storm, knowing that the prayer you are asking for in your mind, but that you can't talk it out at the church. You really want to pray for your affected Bahamians, not Haitians or Jamaicans or any other nationality that got affected in the storm. You hate the people so much that there's a voice note. I have 2 more voice notes that have been passing around right now, and it's more than that. At least they are bold enough to publicize their feelings. You know what they late? 2 women, Bahamian women who said yesterday, me get the voice note, me have it. I don't even know if I put it on Facebook. Because I'm not tech savvy, but me have them. Me will send it to one I know. Me will send it to whoever know. When you send me on WhatsApp, me send it to one I know, put it on Facebook and then share it on my page. Because I don't know if I send it. Because I try to send it in, I send it, I send to WhatsApp contacts. The woman say, we should shoot them at close range. Every one of them in their head. All the Haitians. Shoot them. One next one said, you know, we just say, the gunshot riddled body. The lady said, riddle them with bullets. Riddle them. Jesus Christ. I have a pastor friend who is a part of the Adventist church, my brethren, who he is constantly reminded that he is Jamaican from hierarchy officials in the conference. They keep telling him, remember, you're Jamaican. Let me remind you, you're a Jamaican. And this is our land, and you're an expat. Expat. Wow. The only reason why Bahamians are not talking as strongly about Jamaicans or making certain comments is because they know that we don't play. We don't play. Now, I will forever say this. I'm going to say this. It is not every Bahamian that is disgusting or share the same sense. I don't want nobody to say that, Marvin. I have Bahamian friends who are here who I am loyal to. Because I'm loyal to you until you give me reasons not to be. So me tan. Right? I love people. We know that Haitians, a long time Haitians are run from them island and a come a people country. We know this. But my God, man, the people them they here, a lot of them here are legal Haitians, legal. But you know what I'm going to do in the week? I not even know if I can see none of them now. Usually I see them because they're around here. I am going to show you how is it Bahamians like to see the Haitians, because this is what the Haitian people do. Huh? Them clean Bahamian filth. Clean their house. Clean up their yard. Because most of them can't do it. Straight talk. right? Them clean them filth. Take up your garbage. Cut your yard. Hammer things and do the plumbing stuff and do the stuff. They work. They work. And sometimes little for nothing. Sometimes they not give them, they not even want to pay them sometime. And this is how listen to me. I'm going to tell you this, you know. I'm going to tell you this, you know. If all of you could ever come to the Bahamas right now and open the chest of the real Bahamians and see the level of hatred that these people have for these people, and these people get up and go to church Sabbath after Sabbath, Sunday after Sunday, calling on the name of Jesus. And we love you, Jesus. Oh, and you're mighty, Jesus. And you are telling me that the storm that came here was an accident? For the first in history, a storm with the magnitude of what? Look, a Wi-Fi keeps spinning, sorry. The storm with a magnitude of over 185 miles per hour wind. Anything will travel that fast have to move, has to keep moving. And the storm came, and the only island, the only country in the world, the storm sat on the people them for days. Now move. The people on the Weather Channel, the meteorologists who have been doing this, some of them for over 40 years. I listened to the comments that said, never have we seen this. Ever. They said, it just sits right there. It's not moving. When you look at the movement of the storm, the Weather Channel, it says stationary. Full stop. Now move. How can a category 5 storm sit on an island that don't even have mountains? And the likes of the hills a block it or something and it can't move. And even so, the islands with mountains and stuff, the storm still move. And you are telling me that that is not as... So, the words from Bahamians here is that Haitians brought the storm here. Them work Obia and bring storm here. This is the level of here to the people I have, you know. So I want to know, me Marvin, Adrian, Edgar, me want to know this. When the Haitians shows up at your church on a Sunday morning or Sabbath, right now, enough Haitian, they might even have a Haitian Francophone Seventh-day Adventist church. I want to know if the offering and the tithes that are being collected today, me want to know if when you collect the Haitian money in an offering plate, which party it go? Which party go? What do you do with the Haitian offering? And when they come into your supermarket and then buy your grocery, do you take out the Haitian money and light it? You light your fire? Because you hate them so much, then you must hate them money too. You don't want nothing from them. When they come into your house and pay rent, do you take the Haitian money and wipe your body with it? Do you take it and flush it down the toilet? And get up and boy, you're going to church? When I got church? Me say I want Jesus sent. Hey! Yo, we're not even knowing. People when me see, like yesterday when I stand up in that MoneyGram, I'm watching Haitians then come in, you know. I'm watching come in and try send one $2, one $10. Go give them family member over 18. And even that, the people them have it as problem. The people them say, $52 million? Leave the Bahamas when you go to Western Union and MoneyGram per year. $52 million? Leave the country to go back to Haiti, to go back to their dirty, filthy land. This money not staying in our country. Huh? But you have them working, and them have them family members, so them have to send back no money. Listen, Bahamians, I'm going to tell you this. 75% of your economy, 75%, that is three quarter of your economy, as a matter of fact, a little bit more than 3/4 of your economy is dependent upon what? Tourism. 75% of your economy, a tourism make you up. Every Indian, every Jamaican, every legal Haitian, every legal American, every legal Canadian, every legal Colombian, every legal Cuban that is here in the Bahamas. This is a message from me I send out to you. Make we pack up and left. As a matter of fact, I told my wife, she never take up no more contract here. Because these people are cruel, wicked, and uno I go feel it. Uno I go feel it. Yeah, man. Yeah, Chad said, so what exactly up with the Bahamas? He said, non-Bahamian just need to cut and leave them straight. Their islands seem to be heaven. Them and they need to go one side. Chad, let me tell you this. Bahamians said it out of their mouth. That Jamaicans, there was a voice note going around last year, saying how Jamaicans down there eat out a garbage pan and come over here in Bahamas, the land of milk and honey, where God lives. These are direct quotes. We Jamaicans and them out of garbage. Are we coming at them beautiful country? Eh? The beautiful country. We come here. Eh? We come here, sir. And them beautiful country. If we take them man, for the women them say, you all Jamaican women come here to take our man and our husbands. Lord Jesus. Well, okay. To the Jamaicans them who do that, shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Let Bahamians stay right where they are. Love them one another. Marry them one another. And take care of their own country. Foreigners, this is a call. Make we left people in place. Hubert Minnis, the Prime Minister, he profoundly made a statement at the last CARICOM meeting. He will not support any free movement of Caribbean nationals to freedom country. They can go and free move in other countries, but not in the Bahamas. That's okay. That's okay. The truth is, I'm not just Bahamas thinking that way. The only reason why Trinidad and Tobago is on board with CARICOM is because Trinidad makes over $712 million from products that them send to Jamaica annually. CARICOM does not benefit Jamaicans. Why are we a part of it? As a matter of fact, why are we the head of CARICOM? We need to cut it. Cut ties. Let these people stay where they are and do whatever they want to do. And be in themselves. Because God, who they are calling upon, is the ultimate judge. I'm going to say this. The Haitians don't talk. But there are a serious set of people and there are some good people. There are some good Haitians. You're bad people everywhere. You're bad Jamaicans. You're bad Bahamians. You're bad Haitians. But there is not one country on this face of the earth who don't have good and bad. Right? So when you get up and you make general statements, as you do, you're wrong and you're wicked. And you are asking one of the lady in the voice note yesterday, you know what the lady said? The lady said they should shoot all of them, young and old. My God! My God! The woman said shoot the young and the old. And you hear what she said? And we don't want any Bahamian police to do it. We want the full breed Bahamian. They'll know how to do it. They will know how to do it. We should do it like how they do it in Dominican Republic. Shoot them. Shoot them. Kill them off in the hundreds. The woman say, shoot them in the hundreds. I have the voice note on my phone. Me have it. It a pass on in our country. And people are here going to parties and drinking and feeling nice same way. While the many Haitians, over 2,500 people, are still missing. Dead. Dead. There's a neighbor. We have an Haitian neighbor. He lost eight of his family members. Eight. And a lot of you are there feeling sorry. So this morning, what am I doing? What is my purpose of this? When I get up and go and pray this morning, but now pray for Bahamian, all right. Pray for the Haitian them and the other foreign nationals who are here suffering. Suffering! And dead. Because Adventists, right here in the Bahamas, from the conference, wants to starve the 400 that is at Bahamas Academy. Want to starve them. Starve. A Sunday church. There's a Sunday church in the US. Right there in Florida. I have the video too. Because people always send them to me. The Sunday church man say, my church, this church that I'm the pastor for, we're going to make sure that the people in the Bahamas who are affected, they get 800,000 meals for 1 month. 800,000 meals. He said it's going to cost 80,000 US dollars for the plane to go over there 2 times a day for 30 days. And we're going to send over 20,000 meals or 40,000. I think it's almost 20,000. Yeah, one of them. Was it 20,000 meals 2 times a day? So that's a 40,000 meal a day for the next 30 days. 800,000 meal. You hear me say? That I plan when the Sunday church man have. The Adventist man over here. And I was in Florida. And there are Adventist churches there who are planning to send relief supplies to the Bahamas. Yeah. That is a good mission work. I'm going to lift up my hats to the Adventists over there. So, but me talk about the wicked Adventists in the Bahamas. The wicked thief in one them up a conference. We have the Haitian them money. Sit down pan and go count it out today in a treasury. You go count it out today. Today, you go count it out. And lick your finger. And write checks at the end of the month and collect on the salary. Write checks. And for them see money I put light in our house. Like it or not, I feed them money too. So where they are sheltering right now, Haitian money is in the building. Haitian money did buy 1 or 2 of the block. Or two bag of cement. 2 of the board to make up the kitchen. 2 of the block to make up the bathroom. 2 of the tile, what tile out in there. So they contribute. So them deserve to turn in there. It is God's building. Not yours. Them not die your yard. Oh, you're going to starve the people them. So let us cut back on breakfast. Let's cut back on lunch. And let's cut back on dinner. Yo, I'm going to tell you this. The hurricane season is far from over. Far from over. One thing me can tell a man say. You see right now? See there? This weekend, as I speak right now, the affected islands are getting some serious rain and wind. From one tropical depression out there. Yeah, man. Same one, Freeport, Abaco. Yeah. Me just sorry for the poor little Haitians them was still over there. When nobody don't know about. Yesterday, an helicopter, American helicopter, discovered over 50 Haitians. They on one island, one key. No boat, nothing can get to them right now. And the captain carries supplies to give them. Over 50 Haitians and a key. And one of the little key with them over there. And the people can relieve supplies and all kind of supplies. Whole heap of supplies they can go drop off over there. And I want them can house go drop over there and give them. Because trust me, if they come here, so they're going hungry, going to kill them. Because the Adventists here are going to plan to starve them to death. Yeah. Real talk. And the supplies are come. And them probably going to just bag up no for uno and send them back to Haiti. Eh? Who would not want to leave the country? Even the legal Haitians that are here, the people they want to get rid of. The Bahamas have over 700 islands and keys. About 30 or 35 of them is inhabited. Well, that number is going down significantly. Because for every time a storm passes, that's it. That's it. Cat Island, I don't think anybody over there. The Berry Islands, I'm not even sure what go on with it because it experienced over so. Long Island, devastated. From Matthew, I'll know them can recover. I'll know. Abaco, done. Done. Finish. Done. Half of Freeport, Grand Bahama, done. 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 And these people don't realize. So the storm is taking out your islands one by one. One by one. I don't have time. Before you seek Jesus and turn from the wicked ways. On the dirty, wicked ways. Your dirty, wicked ways. You see, if you don't repent, you see that 35 island where Jesus give you, the little one they want to come now you can find. Eh? Watch the joke. Watch the joke. Any day, ships stop coming to the Bahamas. And because of how they're behaving, I want to know so it's going to affect tourism. Because the many people from Florida and all these places that are getting these voice notes and these horrific messages about how y'all treating people, they won't come here to vacate. They will not come here for vacation. They're not going to come here. They're going to go to the beautiful island of Cuba. Jamaica, land me love. Yeah, the same Jamaica that some of you all say we're eating from garbage. It's going to change. And those of the Jamaicans that we have down there eating out of garbage is what we call in Jamaica madman. Insane, totally insane. And that's going to change. Because by God's grace and mercy, God is going to help Marvin Edgar, me, right here, sir, to build a big facility and employ nurses and psychologists and psychiatrists and all kind of people to help those people in Jamaica land I love. I am not running from my country. I'm going back. As a matter of fact, I can't wait to go back. We love it. I don't know, so we love each other. Although we shoot off one and two and one another. Yeah. But we'll work on it. And we'll build back our country. As a matter of fact, Jamaica is amazing. I pray for the Bahamians who don't know Jamaica to travel there. You would not even want to go to the US. Because when you see the kind of road work that we have there, the roads, the kind of cars, the businesses, how happy people are, how free people are down Jamaica, loving. Oh, and not to mention the level of education in Jamaica. Oh, you know, you see, we Jamaicans, we would not see anybody suffering and don't help. We're glad for help. And we all make them sleep on our bed, and we bunk sit on the floor. And we that. We sleep on the floor and give the stranger we bed. Say, yeah man, bunk sit here, so enjoy yourself. Cook and give them. And treat them good. Take up your clothes and we say, yo, put on this no dog. Wear the jeans pants, yo, wear the shirt here. And we don't feel no way about it. You know why? Because although we have some bad people down at Jamaica, which is the minority. The minority. And we soon get rid of them. As soon as we get rid of the dirty politicians them, because them are the one who are cause the people in fear, shoot up the one in that because they don't know if to manage the thing and they don't know if to really make people know how they can make some more money and stop sell out the factory them. Don't worry yourself, we soon sort out all the problems in our beautiful country. And I am going to show them how to do forex trading. So them now have to leave to go to America for the dollar. Them can stay right down in Jamaica and make US dollar on them phone. I am going to help my country and my people. And it don't really matter how much Haitians want to come down to Jamaica. Come! Because I one thing we know about from Jamaica. Yo, don't worry yourself, dog. You can't come in and we're going to see how much I want to can help out. We're going to see how much I want to can help out. If I even 2 weeks, we can't build in our country. If I even 1 month or 1 year, we're going to see what we can do for the people if they suffer. Because we're not going to see pitney and woman and suffer. Or even man. And we're not help them because in our heart to help people and love people. And Jamaicans we name. We not watch that. Out of many, one people. That is our motto. It's upon paper. Check it out. Out of many, one people. We never see when to win a stadium. When we are love upon it when our reggae boys are play, or reggae girls, or something, or bolt to run. The same two man and they shoot off and they one another. Turn upside and side and hug up. When we in our happy moment, that's how we turn. That's how we turn. You hear me telling you? But remember me telling you, say, Bahamas, this a piece of land here. Oh, no, have you? On the soon see the palm trees, them are rocks, so. On the just soon see the asphalt and lift up. And I hope that my real Bahamian friends. Anyways, I get a call look well from my mother-in-law. Never tell her this. I go cut the call here. I want to take care of yourself. I want to talk. Just pray for the people over here. Please to pray for the people who suffer. Please. Blessings, yeah?